Before I start this video, just to give a quick Sunday Night Lights update, I do have over 2/3 of the Cup Series season done for 1988. It has taken me a bit, but I am doing it to avoid possible burnout. So with that, I should have it done hopefully in the next week or so, and I will begin working on those videos. Thank you, and enjoy the video. Right now, we are in a transitional phase in the sport. Coming into 2021, there will be 3 brand new teams hitting the track: Live Fast Motorsports, Trackhouse Racing, and 2311 Racing. These 3 teams, to me, represent the next generation of race teams. While yes, there are established powerhouses like Hendrick Motorsports, Team Penske, Joe Gibbs Racing, and Stewart-Haas Racing, I have wondered for the last 3 or 4 years, what would be the big teams of the future? What could race teams look like by 2030? We are seeing that take shape now. Live Fast Motorsports is a team that is formed by BJ McLeod and Matt Tifft. McLeod has become one of the most respectable people and car owners in the garage area in the last 4 years or so. He runs his Xfinity team, BJ McLeod Motorsports, and also helps drive for other teams like JD Motorsports. McLeod and Tifft have actually worked together and know each other well in the past, as McLeod helped mentor Matt Tifft in the past. It's also great to see him back on the NASCAR scene after his rookie season came to an early end in 2019 due to a seizure. These two have the capability of building something special in the coming decade. They will start small, yes, but they do have a technical alliance with Stewart-Haas Racing, which will help the team a lot, and BJ can learn a lot too from a former owner-driver in Tony Stewart, who of course also won a championship as an owner-driver. In an interview, McLeod stated that, quote, "My dream is to be a Childress, a Gibbs, a Hendrick, or whoever. In 20 to 25 years, I hope we're here and we're racing at that level, and hopefully sooner, but that's my new dream. I am always open to any situation that helps the team," which I really like to hear. Not to mention, it's a unique pairing with Tifft being the youngest Cup team owner and McLeod being one of the most badass looking guys too. But I'm really excited to see what Live Fast can do. I'm going to have to say this, keep an eye out for these guys. Plus, they got a really cool paint scheme coming for the Daytona 500. Trackhouse Racing is a new team formed by Justin Marks that will field the number 99 Chevrolet for Daniel Suarez. But in recent weeks, there has been a lot more hype added onto this team with the addition of a co-owner, the man known as Mr. Worldwide Pitbull. As someone who grew up and still listens to his music to this day, this got me very excited. With Pitbull working with Suarez and Marks, this team could help bring in a new group of fans into the sport. Pitbull talks about wanting to usher in a revolution, that music is the universal language, and that NASCAR is the universal language because everyone loves a fast car and a good story. I really like what he says here. For Suarez, he has bounced from 3 rides prior, from JGR to Stewart-Haas to Gaunt Brothers. And I do believe he was rushed to Cup in 2017 due to the unexpected retirement of Carl Edwards. I think Suarez now has a place to stay and build, to help build a new team to success and hopefully bring in a new group of fans as well. Not only that, but the team already has 4 pretty cool sponsors lined up. This team knows how to party because they got Pitbull as a co-owner, and they have some of the nicest paint schemes you have seen yet. I'm excited for Trackhouse and what the team can do in the coming years. You can't go wrong with having Mr. Worldwide on your team. And then there's the big one, 2311 Racing. The team started up by Denny Hamlin and NBA legend Michael Jordan. I made a video not that long ago about how 2311 Racing could become the next super team in NASCAR. I'll leave a link to that video in the description down below. They already have intentions from what it seems to expand in the future. For Bubba Wallace, this is going to be his big break. They're going to have a lot of Toyota backing, and this team has a lot of potential. Plus, there's money for sure. Hopefully this team can also help get some Toyota prospects an opportunity as well. In the past few years, or really in the past several years, TRD has struggled to keep prospects because there hasn't been enough seats. Like Pitbull, Jordan's presence can also bring in a new diverse fan base in NASCAR. And this just proves something that I have said before. NASCAR is for everyone and anyone, no matter what. Anyone can enjoy NASCAR. Not to mention, it almost feels like we've gone back to the 90s and 2000s when we had Terry Bradshaw part own a team with Fitz Bradshaw Racing, or Troy Aikman and Roger Staubach running a team when they had Hall of Fame racing. There are other few examples as well, not to mention there were also rumors that almost came true back in the day where guys like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, Jerry Jones, and Hank Aaron almost got to run their own teams too. Now we have Jordan and Pitbull. Now, 2311 probably performs the best of the three in their first year. It's going to be a build year for all three teams as well to prep for next gen in 2022, in which the development stages for the car have recently been completed. It's 2021. Pitbull and Michael Jordan are co-owners of a race team. There's a Netflix sitcom coming starring Kevin James, schedule changes, and the next gen. The future in NASCAR looks brighter and brighter. Perhaps the sport itself may have a roaring 20s, and it looks like Kaulig Racing will go full-time cup in 2022 as well, and maybe we'll see the money team racing at some point. Only time will tell. We could see new teams come into the sport as well in the coming years, and I'm really excited to see what the future holds for the sport of NASCAR. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to hit subscribe and the like button. That's completely up to you. Besides that, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm Sonic Rules 831, and I will see you in the next video.
Oh, BJ,
What's up?
what are you doing?
Playing NASCAR Heat 5. What else would I be doing?